Hey guys, welcome back. So basically on this episode, I'm just going to be going over an update of what's happening with all the cars and how the videos are going to go from here on. It's definitely going to change a little bit because my work's changed. So I'm going to be, hopefully, I'll try and post more regularly still, but sometimes I won't always have control of that. So I'm just going to give you an update of all the cars, where they're at, and basically what I'm going to do with future videos, where it's going to go and what cars I want to get rid of. Clearly it's the XR6. But yeah, all right, let's get into it. All right guys, so let's do a quick little walk around of the VL, where it's at, what I need to do to it. And yeah, I'm not gonna sell it. I do enjoy the VL. I do like the VL. So this is another little job that I never finished or whatever else. A couple of mates always just give me shit on it, but at the end of the day, the car still presents quite well and stuff like that. So the boot was quite rough. I pretty well haven't even touched the inside of the boot. It still is how it was, and probably could just give it a quick wire wheel and rush treat it and just give it a quick paint job of black or whatever else just to tidy it up a little bit better. Also, yeah, still not happy with the seat belts that I installed as well. So the install, like these ones here, they're not too bad. Like they're just eBay specials. They're actually quite cheap. Like they do work. They're not frayed. So you probably won't need to worry about getting defected. But these parts here are way too long. So yeah, probably need to get them shortened. I've put no CD player or speakers in this thing yet. The interior is quite just standard. Haven't really done too much to it. I still need a bonnet cable. This one's just hanging down, and also it doesn't really, it's like kinked at the other end, so it doesn't really work properly. I bought one from like Rare Spares, just haven't installed it yet. Haven't been working on the VO at all. I thought about taking it out today, but still didn't get around to it. So that's the engine bay, and bonnet cable's all hooked up and stuff, but yeah, it's just, yeah, it has a kink somewhere in it and doesn't slide properly. And yeah, I do have another one. The engine bay has a bit of overspray on it as well. So I basically have to just give it a wipe down with thinners and probably touch a couple other things up to probably give it a bit of a tidy up, which I'll get to it eventually. I do want to keep the VL. I do want to like clean it up and get it a bit more respectable or whatever else. But yeah, but that's pretty well everything on the VL. Also, there was like, some people always ask me about the window stuff as well, with the windows as well. So I just put that Commodore rubber on there. So it's something I think like the VT Commodores and stuff come out with, because normally you would have like a plastic here and it goes into here type of thing, or something. There's like a clip up here. So I basically just deleted that. I just welded it up, put some bog over it, and yeah, just put the Commodore rubber on. My personal opinion, I just think it just looks a bit cleaner. They're a little bit tight at this point here. It's like it's a little bit spongy and there's a little bit of a gap, and it sort of does settle over time. But yeah, it just sits a lot more nicer. That's just my personal opinion. It's not original, but yeah, I do like it. And yeah, you just had to cut the rubber, so because you don't have the specific rubber that's going to fit the whole way around. And the rear one as well, just to cover that as well. I just used the original one. I literally just cleaned it up with thinners, chucked it back in. It still was, yeah, still pretty soft and still works. So yeah, came out fine. So, and then yeah, this mold always still gave me trouble. It was always bent when I first got it, and I glued it down with urethane and just had it clamped like really well, and it kicked up just that little tiny bit. And as you open that door, sometimes it can grab on this one here and just make it worse. So, and it chipped off a piece of it, and I was like, here's what it is, that's how it's staying. So yeah, that's the VL, that's where it's sort of at. Yeah, let's get on to a different car. All right guys, quick walk around with the XR6. So still holds up well. The paint still looks pretty good. Still, like, I enjoyed working on it. Still did a good job on it. Like, it is what it is. Yeah, it's locked on this side. Okay. Yeah, all the paint job itself has held up really well. The rest of the car, like, it looks quite respectable and stuff like that as well. The interior on this thing, haven't really done anything to it as well. These speakers are just terrible. They just fall apart. Interior's still all there. It's still quite nice and stuff like that. I just haven't gave it a decent enough clean. Yeah, even the back as well. It's quite nice and clean, the old Falcon. It isn't an older car, so you expect it to be a little bit respectable and a bit clean anyway. Just underneath the bonnet, lots of overspray on everything. Gas struts work extremely well. I didn't paint underneath here or underneath there and stuff like that. I just wanted to actually just do a quick outside respray, really, just paint a different colour. Well, repaint a different colour. Yeah, so there's all overspray up there, even overspray like here and here. Lightly, you'll be able to clean off a lot of it, and you probably have to repaint some stuff. But yeah, the old Falcon. There's not really much else to say about the Falcon. It is what it is. It's just a nice, clean little Falcon. Nice little cruiser to drive around in. I'll probably drive this the most because it's just easy. But yeah, that's pretty all for the Falcon. Let's jump onto a different one. Alright guys, so got the EJ in here now. Definitely, at the moment, one of my most favourite cars. Love this bloody thing. So, what do I need to do to the EJ to finish her off? What's the upcoming things with the EJ? You know what, the list for the EJ, there's just so much stuff. So, alright, I'll just pop the bonnet anyway. Wherever it is, here it is. So I gave it a good degrease and stuff like that. When I did it, I cleaned up this one way too much, made a little hole in it because it just like basically corroded through or whatever else in the thermostat housing. I serviced it, but I think it's like all gunk up in here, and I basically have to like probably clean all that out and just get rid of it all, and then put some fresh oil in as well, and hopefully that does the job, because it sort of steams out the top, and I just don't want like all the old plug, all the old junk there just getting in the way of fresh oil, lubricating the engine. It has new water pump, hoses, thermostat, radiator cap, just to hopefully make sure everything just flows well. And one of the Welsh plugs have gone, or whatever you want to call it, and the other ones could be not far off, but I'm just gonna just get it running better, smoother, and then so I can just cruise it. What else needs to be done to this thing? So another thing I've done to this car as well, I've replaced the floor pans. So floor pans are replaced. The lighting's a bit terrible, sorry about that, but yeah, you can see the 2 new floor pans from Rare Spares. Awesome. The clear on top, yeah, I love it. I like how the wheels turned out as well. They come out really nice. The clear, like, ideally it'd be nice to almost rub this back and put another more of a flow coat over top, because you see the raised parts of the rust and stuff. But it is a rustic car, so it is what it is as well. Same thing here, you can see like all the raisedness, all them little notches and stuff. It would be nice to rub back, clear it again, especially the bonnet and the roof. Maybe down the track I might do it one day. Currently not right now. I just want to get it running better, running a little bit smoother. A couple of little things, like I'd like to chase up like the emblem, maybe that cover. Seat belts, they do work. They're a little bit thrashed out. Other than that, like, yeah, it is what it is. I'll just chuck some floor mats down in there for now. Yeah, so that's pretty well it for the EJ. Like, it's pretty well, I just wanted to like just clean up the engine a little bit better and get it running a little bit better. Like, that's the main thing. So it's just a bit more reliable on the road, and because yeah, she's an old girl and does run good, does run smooth. Also, still the carby kit. Need to do the carby kit, because like it starts up fine, runs fine, drove in the shed fine, it's all good, idle's good, but it just has that slight flat spot, and when for some reason when you warm up or whatever else, must be the plunger or whatever else, I don't know. Yeah, probably just needs like a rebuild. I'll try that in time. That'll probably be incoming videos or whatever else. But yeah, the next video, this is gonna have like the rust. I'm gonna have like doing the rust on the EJ and the HQ. That'll be like a a video in the future or whatever else as well. But all right, that's enough for the EJ. Let's get the HQ in. All right, guys, so we've got the HQ in here right now. So quick little things that we're doing to the HQ. All right, I need to go over all the engine. I need to like give it a service. This thing hasn't had a service. I literally drove it to the Cars and Coffee exactly the way this car is, with all the holes in it. I literally just put tape over it and just sent it. It's still got its wasp nest on there, which they probably still, no, they don't live there now. Oh yeah, I definitely want to like give it a service, give it all degrease. I have to probably change the leads, the spark plugs, the oil, do a carby kit on it as well. Got to chase up another radiator because this one here is just, I don't know about that one. It has a slow leak too. Other than that, that's what I want to do. The engine bay, I want to give it a patina job as well. Basically the same as the EJ, where I put the clear over the top. I'd love if I could have like another white guard, white nose cone and white right hand guard, but I don't. I don't know. See how it goes, see how it turns out. It's definitely going to look rough. It's a patina job. Oh well, maybe I could scuff it back a bit more and maybe bring out that red oxidation or whatever else and see how that goes. Might tie it in a bit better. I don't know. Yeah, definitely want to do a video as well, just washing this thing down. Yeah, I've got to fix all the tray as well. There's rust. It's pretty bad. It's more so there. That's pretty bad. I do have like a little section to fill in for it. I want to replace the tailgate as well. Tailgate's just a little bit too rough. I don't know. Got to fix up seal panels as well. Seal panels are not the worst I've seen, but yeah, definitely need to be repaired. Also, like rust wise as well, it's not that bad. Like up the top here, it's still pretty good. Up here, it's quite solid. Like floor pans are solid. Got to put all the horn stuff together. Got to put the forward carpet in, which might slow the car down. Gonna leave the rest. Probably got to chase up some better seat belts. Like they work, but they're shit. Got to make up a little cover for the side here of this door. Some reason I think like, should I ever put grease on them doors so they don't clunk like that? Maybe that's just a part of it. I don't know. Also, yeah. So that's pretty well the HQ. Love this thing. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you like to see what everything's up to and what my future plans are as well. So yeah, so next video is going to be this video. And next one after that is probably going to be washing this car down. And then there's going to be like a rust one. Hopefully all these things could absolutely change straight away. There could be the massive drive for this car, which I'm still like, I don't know about that one. And then there's going to be like a patina one for this one here as well, where I chuck clear on it and stuff like that. And hopefully, yeah, do a similar one to what I did with the EJ and stuff. Hopefully you get a good result with it as well. Also, thanks for all the like comments, the likes, everything. All that stuff helps. And yeah, the channel's grown a lot more like in the last couple of months. So cheers for that. Thank you. See ya.